Well, if you've driven along the FDR Drive enough times, you've seen all sorts of crazy things. But the wild scene that played out today was unreal. A man accused of stabbing his livery driver and then trying to carjack others to get away. And when that didn't work, he jumped. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Einiger live tonight at Bellevue Hospital with new details on the driver and the suspect. Josh?
Shadi, it's a busy night at the Bellevue ICU, which is right now treating both the victim and the suspect in this case after this wild situation on the FDR that very well could have been deadly for both of them. We'll start at the end, as the would-be carjacker, in a desperate attempt to flee his misguided crime spree, tosses his bag and then himself off the side of the FDR Drive. We'll freeze it before he hits the ground, where he suffered not one but two broken legs.
He probably was under influence of something.
It's not a normal behavior.
Normal people don't stop and don't jump.
Serge and Yulia's car was collateral damage in the hapless robber's fruitless attempt to flee. At around 2:30 this afternoon, cops say he was a rideshare passenger in this black Tesla when, at speed on the FDR Drive approaching the Brooklyn Bridge, he tried to carjack the driver. It did not go well. When the driver refused, police say the passenger stabbed him 3 times. The car crashed into the Jersey barrier along the shoulder.
The driver was being stopped chasing the guy who stopped him. And the guy who was stopping, he jumped into another car.
In this cell phone video, you can watch the suspect try to jump through the window of another car and struggle with that driver for a while before giving up. A moment later, he jumped through the open window of this silver car. And when that didn't succeed, he was back on foot, went back for his bag, and out of options, he jumped.
An idiot. Really, someone that's just dumb. Stupid, desperate.
Fernando Mateo is the spokesman for the New York Federation of Taxi Drivers and came to Bellevue tonight to visit the victim who was getting ready for surgery. Mateo says cab and rideshare drivers continue to be targets for this kind of madness.
There are people that have the need to feed off of others, to feed off of the hardworking man and woman, right? Those are the people that do these kinds of things. To do it on the FDR Drive on an overpath and then jump off is insane.
Mateo says the driver is 36 years old and was heading into surgery tonight, though police have said his injuries are not life-threatening. Ditto the suspect, who had several broken limbs after that big fall off the FDR Drive. Cops have identified him only as a 20-year-old, and they say he is in custody.